Welcome to another episode, Master Moats Film Session, and it's brought to you by DRAFTKINGS Sportsbook, America's top-rated sports booking app. And let's be real, if you haven't downloaded the app, which, by the way, if you haven't, what have you been doing? But if you haven't, it's okay, because if you do so now for all first-time users and you use promo code MOATS, yes, M-O-A-T-S, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money, man. So what are you waiting on? Download the app, use the promo code MOATS, and let's get these opportunities to win money, baby. Now, I'm excited about this next one right here is because it's Isaiah Buggs. Obviously, we just had him on the podcast for an interview. If you haven't heard the interview, it was a blast, man. So you're definitely going to enjoy it. I strongly encourage you to check it out. But I just want to talk about Isaiah Buggs and just show two plays, man. Things that he was really doing good from a hand usage standpoint. And we obviously expect him to continue to get more opportunities with Tyson Alualu being a little bit banged up. So you know how we do. We're going to play it in full speed. And after that, we'll break it down. And this is Isaiah Buggs right here. Alrighty. Now, when we're looking at this is their Steelers base defense, right? Their basic 3-4. He's obviously the nose. He's in a shade technique here. You see him slightly tilted and everything like that compared to being in a zero where he's face up or directly in front of the center. But the thing that I love about Isaiah Buggs' game, man, especially, and it showed up a lot in this Ravens game, his hand usage, man. We're going to play this in slow motion. But number one, just watch his hand usage when this ball is snapped. Right here, you see that first step, inside hands. That is getting to the steering wheel first. We talk about this all the time as in terms of front seven players or D linemen. You want to get your hands to that offensive lineman's chest plate faster than he can get to you, because once you get there, you will control him. And not only does he win that with a great first step and great hand usage, but it also puts him in position now for when this double team happens. Now, you see the double team, he's doing great technique right here. They say anytime you're getting a double team, you want to have your inside hands, but you want to get to a knee. If you take a knee, this guy will not be able to move you out, okay? If you stand up, though, and you're a little bit high, these big offensive linemen will be able to drive you all the way back to the linebackers and sometimes even further than that. But great technique and fundamentals right here by Isaiah, dropping the knee. Also, linebackers, you want to take the double team off. Vince Williams does a great job of that. You see how early in the down he gets down here to take this double team off of Isaiah. And the reason you do that as a linebacker is this. If I take the double team off of you, you got to make the play, because now you're one-on-one. If I sit back here and they double you to me, now neither one of us are going to be able to make a play here. But great job by Vince being able to pull the double off. And then from there, remember those inside hands we talked about. Not only does it help you control your blocker, but now you're able to escape the block and get in on this tackle. You see him and Tua do a great job of that. And we know how tough it is to stop the Ravens' rushing attack. But it's plays like that was going on from Isaiah that was very, very huge in terms of the overall success of not only stopping the run, but minimizing Lamar Jackson as he would try to scramble. We saw that later in the game as well on the critical 4th and 2, you know, in the red zone with 2 minutes left in the game. Isaiah did a great job of this all game long, man, using his hands, getting that great first step, getting to the steering wheel first. Fundamentals right here, man. You love to see this. And this is a strong man. We're talking about Isaiah. That is a strong, big-time NFL play right there, man. And for that to be his first extended action this season, I thought he played really well. All right, now this next play from Isaiah is another one where he's just showing his great hand usage. I feel like we've seen what he can do from a rushing the passer standpoint, man. He has really good hand usage, a great first step. But right here, man, I'm just excited because these are the situations that he's going to be used the most. He's going to be playing the nose tackle position a lot as it pertains to this defense, just because when you have Cam into it, you're not taking those guys off the field in obvious passing situations unless they are very, very tired or injured. But right here, man, let's watch what Isaiah Buggs is able to do on this particular play, man. All righty. Now, when we're looking at Isaiah, man, and what he was able to do right here, it starts with that initial first step in hand placement. Watch once this ball is snapped, man, how he is first to the steering wheel. He gets his cleats in the ground on that first step fast in this offensive lineman. And ultimately, that puts him in position to not only win from a hand position standpoint, but also to win the grass. We see right here where his feet started behind the line. Now watch this. 1, 2, good footwork, yard across the line of scrimmage. Now we just want to sit here. That's all you want to do. You get a yard across the line of scrimmage. He's controlling the blocker, inside hands, and now he's just waiting to see which way the running back goes. If the running back goes front side, he's going to come off to the front. If the running back goes backside, right there, you see that hand usage, get off the block. Now let's go make a play. This is a big man making these plays right here, and I love to see it, man, because it starts, like I said, with the technique and fundamentals. Anybody can be a great athlete. Anybody can have size, but the fundamentalists, the technicians, those are the guys who last at this level. We talk about Cam Intuit, the guys he's playing alongside. The reason why they've survived in the NFL and been as productive is because of how fundamental they are. And Isaiah Buggs, from what he's shown thus far, man, he's in line to be one of those guys because he has the pedigree. We know what he was at Alabama, and now we're just seeing it, man, from a larger standpoint at the NFL level. But great job by him, man, dominating the block, winning the grass early, and using great technique and fundamentals to make a big time play.